Hi, everyone. I'm Jen Henderson, founder and CEO of Tilt, and I want to welcome you to Tilt's Q2 product launch event. We're really excited for today's event where we're going to walk through some of the innovations we've been working on to improve how organizations manage leave. For those of you watching who may be unfamiliar with what we do at Tilt, we're the answer to the antiquated leave management experience that results in employees feeling confused and unsupported, and people ops professionals across the country frustrated with inefficient processes, compliance risks, and administrative burdens. In short, we make leave not suck. At Tilt, we pride ourselves on being innovative and forward thinking. This mindset extends to not only our technology, but also our methodology. For example, we've been vocal and steadfast on our stance against third party form filing from the jump, because exposing our customers to unnecessary risks for the sake of making a sale will just never be in our DNA. We're now seeing the market follow our lead after understanding how our approach to leave management will always put the customer's best interests first. And yes, in some cases, we've seen others attempting to pattern their business practices after ours, which only strengthens our resolve and convictions around supporting our customers while keeping them compliant. At the core of what we do, we believe that leave should be easy and safe for all parties when life happens. As the experts in all things leave, we understand the importance of taking this critically complex function that all organizations need to manage and making it easy for both people ops pros and the employees they support. We hear you about the struggles every day, and it's why we get up in the morning and do what we do. In order to revolutionize leave of absence management, Tilt's platform focuses on providing a seamless and empathetic leave journey for your employees, direct line access to our experts, and a consolidation of systems into one secure and easy to use leave management solution. We also know that the world of leave is constantly evolving, which means the need for our customers are constantly evolving. Well, to that end, we're always pushing the capabilities of our product to new heights by continually collecting feedback from all of you to see how we can provide the best leave management solution possible for you and the humans that you support. We're constantly learning, and we're serious about aligning Tilt's vision with what you've told us is important to you. On that front, there are a ton of great features on our roadmap being worked on as I speak, and I'm excited to reveal some of the newest features that will make your lives easier and make leaves not suck for your people. As you're about to see, our amazing product teams have been quite busy, and there's a lot that we're going to go over. So I encourage you to please leave any comments or questions or things you'd like to see from Tilt, and we'll respond to each question shortly after the event. For today's event, we're going to be focused on the following. First, we're going to give you a window into Tilt's product development process. Second, we're going to dive a little deeper and share with you our new product feedback portal where you can help shape the future of Tilt's product. And third, we're going to talk about advancements to our ADA support functionality. All right, let's get started. So Tilt's product development process. To kick things off, we've got someone special joining us to go into the inner workings of our product development process, as well as share a new way in which all of you can help shape the future of leave management. We hope this will provide a glimpse into our mindset when it comes to how we approach product development, as well as what we take into consideration when making decisions that ultimately end up as platform features to make your leave management lives easier. It is with great joy that I introduce our VP of Product, Jeff Okita, checking in from Portland, Oregon. Jeff will go over all things product development at Tilt. And as a reminder, if you have questions for me, Jeff, or just about Tilt in general, please ask away in the chat and we'll reach out to you after the event.
Thank you, Jen, for the kind intro. And hi out there to everyone out there watching. We really appreciate you taking the time to learn about the product vision we're working towards at Tilt. I'm excited to talk to you about how we go about evolving our leave management solution to meet your needs. And with that, I wanted to pull back the curtains a little bit and share a little bit more about our product development process. There are a few really important aspects of product development that help us to ensure that we're delivering the highest quality updates and provide the most value to all of you. The first is around transparency. We know that you have to plan ahead to be effective at your job, and for you to do that, you have to know where we're going. So Tilt will soon publish a longer-term roadmap that can give you insights into the future problems we want to solve over several different time horizons. On a rolling quarterly basis, you'll be able to see what new functionality we plan to roll out through the next 12 months. Another critical component to our product development process is making data-informed decisions. We rely on data to help drive our decisions on the features that will make the biggest difference to current Tilt customers and future ones as well. And the third component we emphasize at Tilt is partnership. We want to work with our customers to ensure we have a comprehensive understanding of the real problems you're looking to solve and the jobs that need to be done. So, how is that playing out as we sit here today? The roadmap we have for the back half of the year is focused a lot on speed to value. When you're investing in a solution like Tilt, it's paramount to us that you feel the value quickly. For example, we're focusing on automating all the steps to allow for leave plans to be created instantly. So once we get all the data needed for a leave, we'll be able to automatically determine benefit eligibility, calculate pay, and auto-generate all the necessary steps for employees and managers. We're also investing in the foundation for greater visibility of all the steps that take place throughout an active leave. This way, people teams, the employee, and the employee's manager can understand what has happened recently on a leave journey and what needs to happen next. And since I brought up the importance of transparency, I also wanted to briefly talk about a few really important features that have a bit of a longer product arc, but are critically important to improving Tilt's ability to make leave management even easier. And that's integrations and reporting. Now, when I think about integrations, Tilt really sits at the center of a leave ecosystem that involves HRS systems, payroll, insurance carriers, and state and federal benefits. And to make this ecosystem as delightful as possible for the employee, to drive compliance, and to reduce administrative time for people teams, integrating with all aspects of your ecosystem is going to be essential. And we also understand the importance of integrating with this ecosystem the right way. And doing so will involve a lot of careful work that we're really excited about. So you'll see a lot of progress both this year and next as we continue to connect and streamline all the critical data around leave. And talking about data is a great segue into the next important feature we're announcing today, and that is Tilt's product feedback portal. Where a lot of companies say that they listen to their customers, we want to show you that we put our money where our mouth is by demonstrating how feedback from you gets incorporated into our product development process. We recognize that building the right solutions, especially around data, needs to be done very deliberately and in tight partnership with our clients. So, in order to develop our solution in a way that works best for how you'd actually use it, we're making it easy for you to give us feedback on what matters most. Now, what you're seeing here is our new product feedback portal in action. It lives within a platform called ProductBoard. And here you have the ability to take a look at future projects that are currently in our discovery phase. Not only does this give you an early glimpse into solutions we are exploring, but just as important, it gives you the opportunity to give us feedback on where we're headed. So here's how it works. In the portal, you can see the pain points we're investigating and the features we're considering. Now, keep in mind, features in discovery aren't things we're committed to building, but they're things that we might do and are currently evaluating. What you can do is you can click into an item in the portal to learn more about it. And these overviews will be brief. At this point in the development process, we're a lot more focused on learning about the pain point or the feature than we are in going into the detail about how we might solve it or develop it. If the issue or the feature idea resonates with you, let us know. You can tell us how important the idea is to you and let us know why. The more context you can give us, the better. And we may reach out to you as we learn more about as we dig more into the feature and dig further into the product development process. Right now, we only show items in the discovery phase, but stay tuned into the portal as these ideas develop, and they'll be in the plan section and then in the launch section. We're really excited to see how the product portal gives us a new connection to customers and helps us keep improving Tilt. Of course, the product feedback portal is just one prong in our development approach. And we also believe in being proactive by speaking directly to our customers to better understand how we can best support them. Speaking frequently to our customers will ensure we're developing the highest quality product and the most value. So I just want to thank you all again for the opportunity to share how Tilt's product development process works. I hope you found it informative and are encouraged to take a look at our product portal to give us our feedback so we can serve you better today and into the future. And with that, I'll toss it back to Jen.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jeff. Man, I'm so excited about what we've got going on in the product. Tilt wouldn't be where it was today without our amazing product team. And our product team wouldn't be able to develop the best leave management solution imaginable without relying heavily on the insights from people like you who are watching today. In fact, we're dropping a link in the LinkedIn event comments to our product board. So after this event, you can take a look for yourself. All right, let's shift gears a little bit and move into ADA support functionality advancements. Now that we've gone over our product development process and our new way of collecting product feedback for upcoming features, I'd like to get into the new functionality that's graduated from a successful pilot program into a general release for all Tilt customers, and that is ADA support. Supporting ADA leaves is one of the most important functions people ops are required to perform, and it just got a hell of a lot easier with Tilt. Tilt users rely on us to support all ADA leaves at their organization so that they can ensure leaves are being managed in a compliant manner. Supporting a leave in which only ADA applies, for example, if an employee isn't eligible for FMLA or state leave, is only one ADA scenario that Tilt supports. It's also common for leaves of absence to transition from a medical leave into an ADA leave. In those instances, people pros need to be made aware of this transition, as well as engage in the support of the employee as required by the ADA. Tilt now makes it easy, and here's how. First, our leave success managers, we call them LSMs, will notify people ops when a leave may qualify for ADA. Next, Tilt provides a single source of truth for important document storage. Third, Tilt takes care of tracking the ADA leave under the same roof as all of the other leaves. Fourth, Tilt supports the employees with ADA steps that they need to follow. And fifth and finally, Tilt sends the ADA medical inquiry form to the employee, their healthcare provider if applicable, and then collects and stores that within our platform. To see how this will look in the platform, we have Kat, one of our amazing product managers, to give you a tour.
We're excited to roll out ADA leave administration at Tilt. Let's walk through the ADA leave experience so that you and your employees know exactly what to expect during an ADA leave process. First off, we know that identification of an ADA leave can be particularly tricky. We at Tilt actually have some internal logic in our tech, which helps our leave success managers identify an ADA leave for you. This can occur when an employee needs a medical leave, but either when that employee is 1, ineligible for FMLA, job-protected state leave, or company leave, or 2, has exhausted all their FMLA, job-protected leave, or company leave. So once the technology has identified a potential ADA leave situation, Tilt will send an email to the HR team as well as to an employee. This email really contains information about ADA as well as an ADA leave accommodation request form, and this form must be completed by an employee's medical provider. This paperwork is actually a little bit different from the FMLA medical certification because it asks about a disability as opposed to a serious health condition. This information that is shared in the email can actually also be found directly in an employee's TILT plan, as you can see here. This allows them to have the pertinent information that they need at their fingertips about ADA and the leave accommodation request form. So simply all they would have to do is click into this step, complete your ADA medical inquiry form, and here they have a ton of information about that form and how to complete that form, as well as direct access through the form in their TILT step here. Alongside adding this information into the employee's TILT step, we also add information about the ADA leave request on the employee's leave map to create a helpful visual for anyone reviewing the leave request. In addition to this ADA paperwork that is sent to the employee, TILT will also send a copy of our ADA leave accommodation frequently asked question document to the HR team. And this form is just really a helpful guide, which will provide the HR team information on ADA leave, as well as the employer's responsibility during the ADA interactive process. So once the ADA leave accommodation request form has been completed by the employee and uploaded to their TILT plan, HR is also able to access this document directly through the HR dashboard. And that allows them to begin the interactive process within the HR team and legal counsel. So that's as simple as going to your leaves, finding the correct leave, and using the Files tab to be able to find that completed ADA request form. And lastly, once that interactive process has been completed by the HR team and they've made a decision on the ADA leave request, TILT will update this employee's leave map if applicable. Of course, once this has all been finalized, TILT will continue to support the employee and your team throughout the ADA leave process, just to ensure that all stakeholders remain up to date about the status of the leave, just like we would any other type of leave at TILT. We're really excited to get this into your hands. Thank you so much for listening.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Kat, for going over our new ADA capabilities. This is a huge time sucker and headache for our people ops teams who currently don't have the expertise and insights necessary to successfully support ADA. Not knowing when ADA should be applied to a leave isn't straightforward, and the amount of extra work to navigate the process is confusing. We've removed previous blind spots around when a leave transitions to an ADA leave, and we now provide clearly defined processes for managing an ADA leave, such as sending documentation and communicating with all the appropriate stakeholders. Now, all of your ADA tracking happens right within the platform. While we're committed to these big changes to the platform and the way that we do business, we're also constantly refining the features that are already in the platform in order to create added efficiencies and a smoother user experience, because with advancements in technology, there's always a better way. In the last quarter, these are some of the smaller features that have led to some big changes in how we continually improve the service we provide people ops and the employees that they support. 1, benefit suggestions for California parental leaves. Behind the scenes, we have enhanced the way that we determine eligibility for benefits for California parental leaves. This greatly increases the speed in which we can set up your employee's leave journey. Throughout the year, we'll be extending this enhancement to all types of leaves for all states. Next, importing terminated employees. This feature allows customers to indicate via data import when an employee is no longer with the company, so their data in TILT remains accurate. Third, the ability to see leave pay for intermittent leaves. We've dramatically improved user experience for intermittent leaves so employees can clearly see their leave pay for the entirety of their leave. This will be true for all employees, even those who are taking leaves in blocks of time. So, to recap, we went under the hood on our product development process. We shared a new interactive feedback portal so our customers can have a hand in bringing the changes to leave management in a way that really matters to them. And all Tilt customers now have access to incredible ADA support. On behalf of Tilt, I want to thank you so much for your time today and your interest in the latest features of our product. To those of you who asked questions in the chat, we're going to reach out and help answer any questions if we haven't already directly done so. We're excited to see you at our next product launch event to share what else we've been working on. We hope to see you there. Thanks so much.